Welcome to another edition of Animated Times. On this episode, stars with awful hygiene. Being a celebrity is all about glamour. You have to always look good and attractive, but does looking clean really translate to being clean? Turns out, not really. You see, the following celebrities and their gross personal hygiene will tell you that loud and clear. First up, Shailene Woodley. She loves her oils. Now, being a fan of oils doesn't sound gross at all, right? Well, wait till you hear the whole story. Shailene Woodley believes that she has horsehair, which takes close to no maintenance. She believes the oilier her hair, the better it is, and she shampoos only like once a month. That's not all. According to a source, Shailene loves essential oils and applies it all over her body. One might think that it would smell good, but the source claims the smell wasn't really welcoming. In fact, it was so bad that her stylist struggles to borrow designer outfits for the star. Turns out she makes those designer dresses stink, and it is pretty hard to remove the smell of those dresses after she wears them. Well, oils are not always good, I guess. New fashion statement by Thurman. Actresses always have to stay at the top of the fashion game. Some fashion may feel bizarre to us. Thurman's dressing even shocks her own stylist. You see, a stylist who worked with her on a shoot said that Thurman would show up with smelly food covering her clothes. The stylist has actually pulled a shrimp off her dress and swears that it was 2 weeks old. Now, that's a fashion statement I definitely don't understand. And now, anything to be healthy, says Kesha. The American singer-songwriter, Kesha, can glam up beautifully if she wants to, but she doesn't always bother to clean herself up. Whether people tell her that she smells weird and she replies that she smells like a homeless person. You see, she once told BBC Radio 1 that someone once told her that she smelled like a shrimp on a diaper. Makes you cringe, doesn't it? Ugh. Well, here's more. Kesha did an MTV documentary series called My Crazy Beautiful Life, in that she is found drinking her own urine. Yes, you heard it right. She drank her own urine. Later, she explained that someone told her drinking her own pee was good for health and that she was just trying to be healthy. Apparently, she took one big chug of her own urine, found it too gross, and didn't even do it ever again. At least that's what we know to this day. That's a good intention, gone gross. And now the perfect match of Johnny Depp and Vanessa Paradis. The world-famous actor Johnny Depp doesn't care much about bathing. A source has told Fox News that he smells bad most of the time and he doesn't shower. It seems like he's born to do characters like Jack Sparrow. Funnily enough, similar comments have been heard about his ex Vanessa Paradis. She also is not very particular about personal hygiene, as would expect someone to be. People claim that they were the perfect match, as no other person can stand to be around either of them. If this doesn't make you believe that there is someone for everyone, I don't know what will. Let's take a look at Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart. Speaking of perfect celebrity couples, next on our list, Rob and Kristen. Well, this couple was adored by everyone for their romance in the Twilight Saga. Turns out they are very similar in one thing more than anything else: personal hygiene. You see, when the Twilight Saga was at its peak, many people claimed that he stunk. There was also rumors that he didn't wash his hair for like 6 weeks. When asked about it, Pattinson told that he probably didn't and he doesn't care about it. He sees no point in washing his hair as he doesn't care about it. It's not just his hair that he doesn't care about cleaning. He said it's like having an apartment that you don't care to clean. You just don't clean it. As it turns out, Kristen Stewart was not any less than Robert Pattinson. She doesn't like bathing and avoids as much as she possibly can. Sometimes it was so bad that it even turned off Robert Pattinson, though I can't imagine how. According to a source, Kristen is very lazy when it comes to cleaning herself up and very rarely wears any perfume. Pattinson wasn't really impressed by this. Interestingly, Kristen told Stylist magazine that Pattinson loved to lick under her armpits, and the obsession was because of how she smelt. She admitted that she stinks when she's nervous because she gets all sweaty. That's the only thing that's understandable in all of this. Next up, Leonardo DiCaprio goes green. I mean, who can deny that the Oscar winner Leonardo DiCaprio is dashing? He is quite the activist and people love him for that. It is heard that he is currently obsessed with going green and preventing waste generation, that he barely bathes to reduce wasting water. According to a source, he bathes only a couple of times a week to conserve water, and it is affecting his love life. Sadly, for people around him, he shuns deodorant too, as he considers it unnatural. He believes in segregating his trash and recycling, but due to his busy schedule, he usually misses the trash pickup days. So the garbage stays in the house, and days later it makes it stink. I'm not sure about the ways, but his love for the environment is sure commendable. Next up, would you like to be Jennifer Aniston's roommate? Well, before rushing to say yes, hear this out. When Jennifer Aniston was beginning to act, she was roommates with Nancy Balbier for some time. According to Balbier, it was not easy to live with Aniston. She told New York Daily News that the gorgeous actress would do bikini waxing on a couch that they both used. Another weird claim of Balbier is that Aniston used to stuff chicken cutlets from the supermarket in her bra. Actual chicken cutlets. I can't think of why someone would do that, but all these claims were denied by Aniston's rep.